spindle fits in this very tight bracket that I'm very reluctant to apply force to. But we'll take the bolt completely out, which probably means the nut will go flying, which would be annoying. I hope this is visible. Now, I suppose this has to be tight, but it's a little alarmingly tight. Now, we'll be much happier with something that bolted onto it. Because I really don't want to pull that bolt because it'll get in the way of my lever. Now, would also be nice if they'd give me a little run-in for it. There we go. We are getting it in. There we go. Now that doesn't give me a lot of spindle travel. That looks... is that meant to be down to the bottom? I'm not sure. What sort of spindle travel does that give me? About 25 millimeters. So I think it was higher than that. Because of course that's down as low as it goes. No, it is meant to be there. That's at the bottom of its travel. So we'll put that there. Now we'll put this back in. Now, let's see about the nut. Yep, the nut is in the right place, so we can now bolt this together. The instructions are somewhat less than clear on the precise details of things like that. And I don't want to break those power terminals. Now, we'll put it there for just now. We can always shift it later. Right, so we're beginning to look like a machine, which is nice. Now, right, what goes next? Yep, now the circuit board mounts on the back. Oh, it is in a nice little perspex box. That's quite nice. Now, mini USB and power. Where does it mount? Close to the stepper motor on the back, so I need another 4 of those doobly doofus boxes. I think these are these. No. Bolt M5 by something or other. Unreadable. I think it's these ones. Now, the electronics really don't seem particularly huge. Well, I suppose they don't have to be. Again, the holes appear to have been drilled undersize. So these are essentially working as self-tappers, which is mildly irritating. But at least it's in a nice little perspex box. It's not just a bare board hanging off the back. Now, put the nut in. We'll just start it on the thread because these bolts are quite short. But this is going to be quite loud because those little fans always have to run real fast to actually shift any significant quantity of air. Now, M4. Just as well I got this out of the car. Yeah, again an undersized hole. So I have to screw it in, which is going to make tightening it down a pain in the neck. Now, apply my last nut. Apply my last nut. Now, they're all lined up, so they should go into this aluminium section, not that way round up. I want the power lead and the data lead going to the outside. Appears to be, with the exception of that one, which appears not to be attached. Ah! Those haven't engaged. Now, the other side has engaged, but the side that was badly drilled, right, that's locked in now. Right, we now have some circuitry. That's nice. Now, cables. So this one goes to the motor spindle. Now, which one's red and which one's black? Apparently it's a pulse width modulation controller for the motor. That's okay. Now, are there any markings on the motor to let me know? Right, let's take a photo of it and see. It doesn't seem to care. So, unless these are different sizes, which they don't appear to be, yes, one is smaller than the other. Right, now, we need to do something to tidy that motor. Winding up. Now, steppers. Now, the x-axis to me is this one. Because that's left and right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do something about these cables. That one does not in fact move. So that can just be coiled round the side of the stepper motor for just now. Now the y-axis to me is fore and aft. So that goes. Let's turn this to where the camera can see what I'm doing. Y-axis. Y-axis. Again, that doesn't move, so that can just be tidied up for the moment. Now, these connectors have got two different ends, which is some of the confusion about getting them to fit at first. The Z-axis is up and down. Now this one does move. So it was there, that way round. Now these need to be in some sort of cable guide. Right, I don't need this at the moment. Right, now there's a power. This is the offline controller. Which has a memory card in it. No, memory card adapter. Well, there is a card in it, so we'll leave it be for just now. Now, this presumably goes in there. Right, now where does this plug in? This must be the offline controller. Socket. It goes this way up just to be annoying. That would appear to be plugged in. Now, at this point, I suppose, before I let a tool anywhere near it, I'm going to apply power to it and see what happens. Now, power supply is 120 watts, 24 volts, 5 amps. Now, did it come? Yes, it did. I will be using a power lead with a real UK plug on it. But this will do for messing around. There's that death adapter. Here we go. Even by the standards of universal plugs, and that's pretty nasty. And we'll plug some paper in there. Now, here's what we all came for. Right, and right, the offline controller is booting. Let's see if there's any instructions for it. There's a piece of paper anyway. It's humming. The spindle spins. Nah. Right, so the origin's there.